Alright, we're going to finish up our review of the state finals games with the 7A game. This was a very good game. I'm sure you all saw it on TV. Went down to the wire. It was a good football, good officiating. A lot of things to do right, some things we could work on, as always. So we'll take a look at that. Let's take a look at his inside receiver. Come in. His feet are beat. He's going to get a hold of him. It didn't last too long, but that was everything. Yeah, that's all you need right there. So take another look at it, a little bit closer angle. His feet are beat. He's got a hold of him, not letting him do what he wants to do. This is a good call. Good holding call by the wing guy right there. Be another good call, good concentration by the wing. Player thought he was still good. Wing had a good eye on it. You'll see right there, got an elbow down. So it's what you need: knee, elbow, forearm. Any of those are down, then the player is down. So he's got the knee on the ground right there. His elbow on the ground. Knee never touched the ground. But you can see that elbow is on the ground. So he is down by contact. Good call by the wing. Good initial positioning by the deeps right here. See the side judge. Yeah, side judge. He's got a good wide angle. He can see everything going on here. Field judge about 5 yards back. When they catch on the bar hash from you like that, you want to be on this hash. If he's in the middle, you got to shade over to the middle. Well, he's on that hash. Good positioning right there initially. Only thing I would say, instead of moving up like this, probably stay about 5 yards back. It's hard when the receiver gets back there and kind of dances around. It's hard to really keep that cushioning. But if you can, try to keep that cushioning. If we look right there, we got a blindside block. Pretty textbook blindside block. It was picked up and flagged. So good job on seeing that. As far as keys go, it could be either deep right there. Because right now we're kind of in a run. You officiate as a run, so either deep could pick that up. Probably side judge probably got the best angle, but it was flagged. A good job. So you can see it on the end zone angle. Anytime they cut back like that, we need to have we need to be looking out for blindside block. When they change position of the field like that, it's usually when we're going to have it. We get intentional grounding call here. Wings right on top of it. Let's see if we can get better angle. Yeah, as you can see, there's no one in the area. No receiver in the area, and it looks like it was an obvious attempt just to throw the ball out of bounds to conserve time. So that is intentional grounding. It's a good call by the wing. If the wing knows it, then he can go ahead and throw the flag. He doesn't have to wait on the referee on that one. This isn't what I thought it was. Alright. They wanted a late hit on this one. I don't think it's there. And in the film we have, it's hard to tell exactly when that whistle went off. So he got that, and then it's not really unabated. He does let up. He doesn't just bowl right through the guy. He lets up a little bit. Sit on the tighter angle. See, he let up, and he wrapped up. That helps too. Anytime you have a wrap up, you kind of want to err on the side of the defender. But yeah, it's not a brutal hit. Looks like he lets up, and again, we don't know when the whistle went off, so it's hard for us to tell really. Is this late? Is it not late? But I don't think it's that late. He lets up right there, so. And it's just another angle. See, he let up. There's nothing. I don't think there's anything there. You're going to have a late hit out of bounds. I think it's a good call. See a little bit better on the tighter. See, he kind of gives up right there. The defender has a chance to let up. He doesn't. And really, he was kind of letting up right there. So it's close. You also got to look at you're on the other team's sideline, so there's always potential issue there. And safety foul like that, we always want to err on the side of caution. So I think it's the right call there. It could go either way, but you do want to err on the side of caution. And that's a pretty brutal hit. Good tackle, he wrapped up. But other team's sideline like that, it's kind of dicey. So good call there. Take a look at this side judge on the pylon play. Back to the back up. Good poise, good patience. Good call by him. The one thing I would say, see how he starts to step in right there? Don't step in. And then he kind of comes on the field. We never want to be on the field during a regular scrimmage play. So don't just stay off the pylon right there. Don't start to come in at all. You wind up being in the right position, and after that, it was a good, like I said, a good play, good poise, good patience. But your initial starting position is pretty good. I probably would have backed up a little bit, but you're at the 15, so you're not really expecting a pylon play at the moment. But, I want to come forward. We want to stay at the pylon as much as we can, and that we never want to be on the field during a scrimmage play. But after that, like I said, he was in a good position when the play came toward him. Good poise, good patience. Overall, good job. It happens. Sometimes we get sucked in. Happens to all of us. Watch his running back right here. Good holding tackle. You see the line just called it. It's a good call there. It's one of those where he kept his feet, but he did a lot of other bad stuff too. And then let's take a look at this, the actual catch or no catch. It's bang bang, and we'll see a little bit better on the end zone. I don't think DPI was called on this. If it wasn't, that's correct. There's nothing there. It's a good play by the receiver. I don't see any early contact. He's just playing him real well. So, good play there. Good job of the Deeps to let off on that one. Remember, kick is a kick is a kick. And that kick goes over, if it breaks the plane of the goal line at any point, a kick off. As long as it's a kick, it is a touchback. Kick is a kick is a kick. He never has possession of it. So good job on waiting on that and letting it play out. A little quick on the line right there. But like I said, good patience. As soon as that ball squirts out, he never had that. That's not a catch. As soon as it squirts out right there, good job, and go ahead and ruin that touchback. Good job right here, this wing to come in and sell that. That is his call all the way. No one else on the field can make that call. And he comes in, he sells it. And as you can see, there's going to be nothing on video where we could overturn that. You can't tell anything there. So, yeah, he's got a great angle at it. He comes in, he sells it. Good job. Let's look at these two. I'm sure we've heard about one of them at least. This right here should be a backward fumble. I don't know what the ruling was, but I would go with backward fumble. Not intentional grounding, but I said backward pass, backward fumble, whatever you want to call it. I wouldn't give them forward progress there. So I would go with the backward pass, backward fumble. I think they want intentional grounding, but that's not intentional grounding. This, however, is intentional grounding. At least it should have been. Same thing as before. I only see a red jersey within 10 yards. And then, so remember, we got 2 criteria for intentional grounding. No receiver in the area, or just deliberately thrown to conserve time or yardage. He's getting pressured, and he just throws it away. No one in the area. Should have been intentional grounding. Wing, look straight at it. He could throw on that. R could throw too, but I think that's got to be the wing. So that should have been intentional grounding. Last one. I know we've all probably seen this one. This is a big one. This is a ballsy call, and it is the right call. Just because you kind of have I don't know if I call this a Hail Mary, but because you kind of have a ball thrown up for grabs like that, doesn't mean they can do whatever they want. Someone said this was face guarding, so it's legal. Face guarding is legal as long as there's no contact before the ball gets there. And as we can see, he's pretty much driving him backwards. Yeah, that shows you a better angle. I mean, he's already made contact with him. Like I said, face guarding is illegal as long as there's no contact. Here you have contact before the ball gets there. Phil Jones, great positioning. He's at the goal line, and that is the goal line is the line that's threatened right there. So that's the line we will stay on. And he's right there to make the call. I said it was the right call. It was a good call. And it's a big balls call. There's another angle at it. Yeah, I mean, there's clear contact for the pass got there. And your last angle from the other end zone view. So we got 5 angles on this play. I hadn't seen anything that tells me there was no DPI there. Good call. And that had big impact on the game. So overall, good job by the crew. It was a great game, great officiating. Just as always, little things we can work on. So that's it for our state finals reviews. We will see you guys in a few weeks for some scrimmage.